Hello friends and welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War Confederates playthrough. We are in the battle of, I still can't say it correctly, but it's Chickamauga, and we are now going to be on the defensive. We have our forces automatically spread through the line, and I'm going to set them up defensively in the woods, and I guess we're going to try and hold. Look at the situation here. I'm going to detach skirmishers. I'm going to move the main force of our men up there. The skirmishers are going to take the centre here. Over here, I'm going to do the exact same. I'm going to detach some skirmishers. I'm going to put these lads here, and I'm going to put our skirmishers towards the centre. Now, what I'm thinking is the cannons should offer some support, and the infantry there will act as a sort of blocker, if you get what I'm saying. Here, we're going to move the lads up. Oh, we can actually get in defensively here. I feel like we can't refuse that. I'll do that there. We're going to put the Blackpool Brigade in there. We do have some cannons. We do have some cavalry here. I'm going to keep them here as floaters. theRandolfski can come there, and we have our ammo here as well. This is a little thinner here, isn't it? This is a little thinner. Now, I am noticing we only have to defend these two, so is it worth our while maybe falling back a bit here? I do wonder that. So maybe we just come round here. I'll redraw that. We come round here and come to here, and then set up a defensive point there. I think that might be the plan, seeing as we don't seem to have to actually defend this at all. Right, let's get everyone into position and see how the battle aligns. What that also means, if we're abandoning this side, is that we can put these lads here and have a bit more of a sort of complete defence rather than sort of spreading around. Which, in my opinion, is going to be a good thing. You lads can wait there. Need to make sure the cannons and the infantry here get here in time. I'm going to turn the speed up until an engagement starts, and let's see what it's going to be. My bet is on the left here. And there they are. They're on the left. I got it right. I mean, I'm not going to celebrate getting essentially the fall of my men right. We're going to move this cavalry around here on the road to hopefully support, because that is a whack of troops coming in here. Good lord. Cannons have started doing their work. Scotch Guards, what we actually want here is our men in the forest, their men not in the forest. Going to bring them round to here, and then I reckon once they're here we'll turn them there. Brand division from Thomas Corps advances towards Jay's Mill, so they're coming from the flank here. So that's making me think that the 2nd Dixie we probably need more here. These cannons we also probably need here firing this way, and the Blackpool Brigade can shuffle over a bit. Ammo can move. theRandolfski can stay where he is. We have to hold them at bay for a moment here, that's for sure. They are charging us here, which isn't good. Scotch Guards have held against worse. We're going to see what happens there. Cavalry support is they've charged them with like 3,000 men. That's insane. The men are holding as well. If we can get canister in here, this will be pretty big. Cavalry's starting to arrive. 2nd Dixie boys are coming in to situ here. We're keeping them at range. Depends how many skirmishers they have. The Scotch Guard are holding defiantly there. Very defiantly. Bring them around there, we'll set them up hopefully. Quick firing. They're finally breaking, but it's not really too much of a surprise. We're going to bring Smokey's Bandits over here. I'm going to shuffle the main force of the army over a wee bit just in case we end up needing them. Put them there. 47th Virginia. Let's get them dismounted. We need them quick firing here as much as we can. Now, the Scotch Guard have been routed. They've lost like 200-300 men, but they've broken 2 of their units, so all hope is not lost. Here we're going to get you guys to reattach, and then once they've reattached we'll move them up to here to hold. You lads can just keep falling back. I want to draw them out if we can. Scotch Guards should reform shortly. It's a bit rough. But you know what, we're going to run them, and I'm going to come round and try and hit them from the flank. So I'm going to go, boys, get out there. Out there. You guys need to fall back a bit. We'll form here. We can't move Smokey's Bandits too much, or we'll leave ourselves very much open to an attack through the woods. So we'll be holding here with a thin line. Marching to reinforce. Excellent. Good God, we've been needing them. Let's bring them straight here. Both of them. They can take up position in the woods. The Scotch Guard are coming back. They can take their time this time. Right, hopefully there's a bit more reinforcements coming shortly. 47th can come round here. We'll try and get them on the flank. Scotch Guards are going to move up. Hopefully side volley them. Hopefully we can make them feel like fools. Kind of want to fall them back into the woods a bit more, but I don't know if we're going to get that chance. Scotch Guards are coming up. 47th can come around there. Yeah, there's men coming here now. We knew that was going to happen. They're actually charging them by the looks of it. Let's hit them. I see more men arriving. Grey Caps, can you come straight out here? Richmond boys go there. Cannons, I think we might need some cannons in the centre here. Hey boys, fire. 47th come around there. This should be a great volley here. 909 to start. They're reloading sadly. A lovely, lovely side fire here. Yeah, they're gone. They're absolutely gone. Wow. That's what we're talking about. Let's move these lads as close as we can. Keep the pressure on. We're almost in the woods here. We can dismount the 47th. We'll bring them around here and get them firing from the flank. Our two range boys, we're going to move out here, and our Grey Caps are coming in to support. Our centre has been attacked, but I wouldn't say they're particularly frightened just now. And these guys are getting their day absolutely destroyed here. Scotch Guard, turn your attention to them. Cannons, we won't fire in there. Smokey's Bandits, I'm going to... I feel like moving them around here to cover, but I think I'll try and be a little more cautious. Our long range gunners, I'm going to actually move them to help the centre. Scotch Guard are doing their work here, as are our skirmishers. We'll try and maybe try and concentrate down one brigade at a time here. Need to be careful of them coming back at us here. That's what we don't want. We want to try and keep the pressure on them as much as we can. We're going to get the 47th back on horseback. Going to move them round to the flank, I hope. Grey Caps are coming in. Scotch Guard are maybe going to get hit in the flank here. Kind of hard to tell. I think they're moving here. Yep, they're moving in here. We're not having too much success, which is excellent. They're holding for the time being. Right. First range battery. I'm going to get set up in these woods here. It should help us cover the crossings. Here I need to be careful of the Scotch Guard, getting themselves in a kind of poor position. Continuing their volleys, so I'm going to move Smokey's Bandits up and the Scotch Guard. You lads are on foot, so we can get you in the woods. They should be able to outclass them in the woods pretty easily, I think. If the Grey Caps round here to fire in from the flank, the 47th can go straight at them. That's what we want. Scotch Guard are going to move up a wee bit. Smokey's Bandits moving up a wee bit, as are the Scotch Guard skirmishers. Cannons still doing some work here. It'd be lovely to take out their cannons. Let's go try and put a volley into them. The long range boys are getting set up here. We'll put Dolski's Mad Lads back a bit. Wills Legion, I think, will take up position there, and the Richmond boys can move over a bit. Cannons there are doing some serious work. First range battery will get set up there. Right, let's do a quick lap of ammo. Keep everyone as effectively armed as they can be. You guys need to just fall back, stop them charging you. Scotch Guard fire at them too. Probably rout them again if you... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fire, boys. Yeah, they're not long for this. You guys can fall back. You guys can also fall back. We've done what we needed to do there. Cannons can keep firing at them. Smokies can set up there. Scotch Guard can set up there. This is looking not too bad. Right, Richmond boys, I'm going to move around here. I just feel like this is where we're looking a little more... what's the word I'm looking for here? Looking a little more precious there, shall we say. We're pressing them here. Volley's about to come in here. This should be a nice volley, actually. Yes. Keep moving up. You can fire at them now. I've got to say, I've really enjoyed using the skirmish cavalry as the Confederates in this playthrough. They've turned out to be a real sort of a real gem here. The first Dixie are holding here defiantly. Croxton, sorry. Oh, they're routing. Oh no. Blackpool Brigade to wheel. Can't let them in the point. Second Dixie needs to fire at them. theRandolfski needs to retreat. Bloody hell. This is not good. Meanwhile, here we're absolutely decimating them. Keep pressing up here. We'll keep skirmishing where we can. More brigades from Thomas Corps are attacking us. They're coming through the woods. That's not a good time. You lads can fall back and reform. Scotch Guard can fall back and reform. Right, here we need to get back in the point, so the Richmond boys are going in. Blackpool Brigade can move up a bit just now. Wills Legion can move up. Need to try and stop them from coming back. Hit these skirmishers as well. Big push coming in here, actually. I think we might need to move Smokies over and sort of have some more infantry actually being deployed here. I also think we need to get up and do something about these cannons. Palmer's division from Crittenden's Corps is reinforcing the Yankees from behind. This is a pause job here. So you're going back on your horse. You're going back on your horse. The Scotch Guard are going to have to fall back, and I think we're going to have to defend here in a sort of round, which is not something we'd have chosen, that's for sure. You lads get there as quick as you can. That means we definitely need some of our men from here. So Wolf's Legion come out here. In fact, Dolski's Mad Lads can come out there, and then Wolf's Legion can fill the gap there. Maybe like that sort of thing. The first Dixie boys, they've kind of done their bit around there. Let's try and move them around here. That'll also give them time for their morale to sort of come back together. But I should have known that there'd been tricks up the enemy's sleeve here. I should have known. Let's move the commander up here. Maybe I've got too many men here. You just don't know, do you? You don't know where they're going to come from. Right, our skirmishers are going to move out of the woods. We're going to start trying to fire at them and see what we can do there. There we go, we need to just buy time there, keep them at an arm's length. Hit and run, boys, hit and run. We need to draw them towards the woods and then fight them hopefully whilst we're in the woods. That'll give us a cover bonus. Yeah, I've got cannons there, don't like that. Scotch Guard are going to set themselves up there. Dolski's Mad Lads are there using the cover. This is actually not bad, because we'll get angle shots here. And they're coming straight at the Grey Caps. You guys can fall back. 47th can keep firing at them. They've been rear flanked by the cannons firing at them. Not ideal. There we go, we can fire at them from hopefully two sides now. They're in big trouble there. They're in really big trouble. Just need to get enough casualties in that they start routing. Dolski's Mad Lads I'm going to move to here, and the first Dixie boys can set themselves up there. This rear flank thing's annoying me, so we're going to send these boys forward to hopefully deal with their guns. You lads need to really fire at them, take them down. That would be great. Our right flank must be secured. Fantastic, now the battlefield is expanding even more. More brigades are sent to stop the Yankees. Right, so wait a minute. Our right flank, so they can't come over here, can they? No, this is cut off. So this is now like a cornerstone. They can't come round here, so I think we actually need our commander probably more over here. The first Rebel Yell are actually very well placed. The Richmond boys will hold there. Blackpool Brigade I'm going to put here, and I'm going to put Wolf's Legion there. I think the more infantry we have over this side, the better, because I think this is where they're really going to come at us. I think they're going to be coming from here. So the first Dixie, let's actually get you up into the woods here. You lads need to fall, but look at this, man. Look at what it's done to us here. We've been done absolutely dirty. You guys route up, we're going to try and pull you this way. You guys need to hold for just now. This has done us absolutely dirty here. Can you get up on your horse, please? I can't believe that, man. It's absolutely done us dirty. In a big way. So we need infantry here like instantly. So Price can come here as quick as he can. Ideally he'd arrived on his horse, but here we are. And the Dolski's Mad Lads need to fall back, or they're going to take some pretty rough casualties. The first Dixie are coming to hopefully support them. Grey Caps are getting back. You guys have done your bit, you've pushed the cannons back. 47th can keep hit and running them. Price, I guess, can come over here and help in the woods. They're getting routed there. Grey Caps are getting routed. One more volley there and I think we're out. There we go. Out we go, boys. Right, Scotch Guards are going to be needed here. There's no doubt about it. More men coming in. This time we have the Straw Hats. They're going to come straight over here. Once they're here, we can sort of shuffle over if need be. First Dixie are going to move up and hopefully start taking the shots here. 47th can get on their horses and fall back. Same the Grey Caps fall back. You guys come here. Come on, mate. Out there. Dolski's Mad Lads fire at them. First Dixie are moving up. We can't quite fire at them, they're out of range sadly. Price is here. Right, we're resetting the line. Brigadier General Derek Martin is killed. That's not ideal scenario. Maybe you can turn fire that way. Scotch Guards can turn fire that way. They're routing. Excellent. Right, Scotch Guards there. We're going to reattach those skirmishers. Smokey's bandits are going to come here just as a protection force on the flank. You're going to hopefully actually mount up now. Oh god, our general's been getting slaughtered. I was not paying attention to his health. I've kind of felt like I've never had to. Right, Straw Hats are coming here, and then we'll have quite a good infantry contingent here. Dolski's Mad Lads can hopefully not be overzealous. The 3rd Dixie boys, I think we're going to need them here. This seems to be where we're sort of strongest, really. Maybe I'll move the 1st range battery to here so it can help cover sort of both sides. You guys need to continue firing at them. Well, this is kind of balls to the walls here, isn't it? I assume we're going to have a few large assaults coming at us just like this. Cannons, can you do some work? Smokies, can you fire at them? 3rd Rebel Yeller firing where they can. Just need to defend and hold as best we can. We'll get some of the ammo here for our skirmish cav. I'm going to get Price here, and I reckon we'll get him moving out and hopefully trying to get an eyes on. See what's lying in store. I see we've got 35 minutes to hold both of the points, and does it actually want us to counter-attack? Or is it just dangle it in front of us as like a, you know, you could do this. Got to reform our skirmish cavalry here. Hopefully they can rest up a bit and get their breath back. And Price is going to start moving forward. We're going to see what lies in store around here. Wait and see. Kind of nervy about this tree line here. But that's what these guys have to be used for as scouts. And there we go. There's Buell there. With Price over here, if we get him dismounted in these woods, that'd be great. If we could even get into those cannons, that'd be even better. Maybe bring these guys down here. We'll get some hit and runs. Their ammo seems to be more or less replenished. Very tempted to move these lads up here, but I'm going to try to resist. Maybe I could go grab this. Bit dangerous, but I'm going to commit to it. We definitely need more infantry here though, so let's get the 3rd Dixie there. They're getting shot down as they approach. Okay, Randolfski's going to move up, hold there if he can. And oh dear. Oh no. We knew this might have happened. We knew this might have happened here, and sadly it has. They can just fall back. We have our skirmishers here just to hold the line if it comes to that. Price is currently hidden. He's trying to run. Randolfski's mad lads, can you move up and fire at them? Not really. You can cover should they make a move though. 3rd Dixie are coming in here, and then I think Smokey's bandit skirmishers can reattach. The boys are doing some work there, the Scotch Guards that is. You lads come there. Might actually might fall the lads back a bit here and try and make this more of a straight line than a sort of corner. It should help us. They're exhausted, you can stop running though. They're going to be attached there. Right, we just need to hold. We need to hold. Price, you can come back, get your breath back. I'll leave Price here behind just to help cover. I think otherwise we're doing okay here. 2nd Dixie boys are moving back. They'll be set up soon. They can start firing some of their volleys again. Hopefully about now on Robinson. That'd be great. Smokey's bandits, we're going to move up and start firing at them. Might as well keep them on their toes here. This seems pretty, seems pretty strong here to be honest. It's got the two cannon batteries that seem to be doing work. We're going to move the 1st Dixie boys up there because we don't want Dolski's mad lads taking any damage. Straw Hats are going to come there, and Price is going to stay sort of hanging there. You lads are going to have to move up and take the fire instead of them firing at the Scotch Guards on their flank. So you can move up there, Dolski's mad lads can fire at them, 1st Dixie can fire there. To keep the pressure on them here. Now we are completely aware that they have cannons there. We are not charging, are we? We don't want to be charging. Let's be careful here. Oh my god, Smokey's bandits, what he's doing. What are you doing? They've obviously lost sight and got, let's say, carried away. Need to be very careful. That's rough if we lose those lads. It's very rough. Keeping them at bay here. I'm going to have to move the cavalry around here, I think, to cover. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. These lads are, Smokey's bandits are breaking through here. I'm going to try. They're going to take casualties, but I'm going to retreat them. We really do need to get them back to the line. They've been massively overzealous here. We may have a chance to breach their defences. Away you go, pal. Away you go. The battle is heating up, and it appears we had false information. Rosecrans' left flank was much further north than we expected, and they are now pressing us south. Our corps is shifting north to reinforce our right. Our primary objective is to gain control of the Union positions along Lafayette Road. Secondarily, gain control of Lee and Gordon Mills. So we are now counter-attacking. A vineyard field. Oh my god, this is a massive battle now. It's just grown armed and legs near Brotherton's cabin and Kelly's field. If we repulse them from Lafayette Road, they will have to withdraw from other directions, and Chattanooga will remain defenceless. Right, let's take a pause here and just hold our horses for a minute. Let's just hold our horses. So we're going to try and reshuffle the defence here. I think we'll get some of our... In fact, we'll take all of our cavalry here. We'll start operating them from here. And here, 2 cannon batteries is not what I'd have chosen for an offensive push. Bit better here. So, Where are the crossings? If we do this, you're going round there and you're going there. So there's only one crossing here. So the Lucky Brigade can go there. The Southern Twisters can go there. We don't have any cannons here. That's rough. The Light Brigade can take that route. We'll move Baylor there. And Lynch can go there with the ammo. So yeah, in here I think we'll wait and then we'll try and flank them. And then hit them from the flank. Here we do have it's probably one of my favourite contingents we have. I reckon we'll move them up to here. We'll get an eyes on. The Widowmakers can move up and get, hopefully, primary eyes on. Pelham, I probably should move up and try and help here, but I think we'll try and take this and then branch out. You can go there. You've got 2 units of cannons there. Oh, we need to think about this one. We need to think about this one. Let's press play and see how this plays out. We're winning this, I think. So we should attack the roads or reinforce our flank. Oh god, it's giving me options. I'm gonna move some long range boys up here. I think the CSA regulars, they can move up and join the flank here with our skirmish cav, and then we've got Taylor and McHenry coming in. They're going to move up and also join this. We're not going to rush them, they don't need to be here straight away. Our cannons will move along there, and then we'll hopefully keep them on the road. Keeps their speed momentum right. Widowmakers are moving up as we hoped. Otherwise I think we're just trying our best to defend here. Against quite high numbers, if I do say so. They really do have numbers here. I'm going to keep trying to pull Smokies back and set them up. I think they're going to be pushing us here again. Let's get the first range battery set up here and behind. The ammo here, I reckon we're probably okay. First Dixie can go there. Third Dixie can push up a bit. Dolski's Mad Lads can pull back into the tree line. Get them up, hopefully to help out. Need to get the pressure on them here. Got a really good cavalry corps here. We're going to move them up, see if we can start trying to press them a bit. More reinforcements? No, we've got everyone moving now. Our cavalry here is getting into position. Be nice to get crossed and start trying to skirmish them and basically be a thorn in their side for behind, really. So Light Brigade are going to cross, the CSA are going to join them, and we're going to use them as a sort of harassing force behind the lines. Widowmakers are moving up, Moody can move up here and join in, you two can move there, and our Cannon Brigade are going to move to there. Here we're going to try and probe them, but it'll be more sort of skirmishers, I think, because there's definitely going to be men positioned here. Light Brigade are over. What we could do is move, skirmish them, and then bring these guys round here. Get them round there and attack maybe from the trees. Now I think they'll be shooting at them, they won't be able to return fire, which is pretty big for us. Let's get you there, let's get the 2 range batteries here, get them set up, maybe they can cover the flank here. You lads are going to move up, see what we can do there. Now big push coming in here, we need to be very careful, bloody hell. What's the 3rd Dixie boys doing? Smokies Bandits need to come this way. Range battery, etc. is firing that way, right. Really need to hold here. Look at the volleys coming out. Scotch Guard are once again getting absolutely annihilated. We're going to have to move the 1st Dixie to there. I think the Straw Hats are going to need to move up. 2-3 wins in a row there coming in, which is not a good time for us. Let's get the ammo back this way. Smokies Bandits fire them. Need to try and hold the line here. Scotch Guard standing on their own, defiant. 1st Dixie are going to come this way. We're going to try and sort of encircle them here to an extent. That's a rough set of engagements there. Light Brigade have just been shot at from behind. I was not able to micro them because we're fighting across a massive field here. Moody's coming here. Our 3 skirmish boys can set up there. They've all taken casualties now. There is too much going on here. There is seriously too much going on. These cannons are easy pickings. Let's go. They're about to fire at us though, so let's try and get them to fire at us from range. Even better if you're in the woods here. If we can get them turning to face the CSA regulars and then bring the Light Brigade in, that'll be a good turn of events. They're now shooting at us though, they've fired, so we can close the gap. We could probably get in this house and fire at them, honestly. In fact, let's get a volley on them melee here, both sides. Take these cannons out of the game's a big move. Oh, they're defending them. Shit. Let's go. If we can take a cannon out of the game, I'm happy with that. Right, Big Game Hunter's going to move up and check out the crossing. You're going to come there, you're going to come there. Ammo can go there, Baylor can go there. That should be able to micro itself largely. These guys are in for a bit of a rough ride, but if they can take out a cannon, then that's That's a good trade, I think. Widowmakers here doing what they can. We've got the lads coming in here. We're going to try and push this, I think. We're just going to need to do a sort of numbers sort of charge here. Cause as much damage as we can. The point here has held. It has held. They've taken casualties, but it's held. I think Smokey's bandits moving up here's probably helped a massive amount. We're trying to move some more artillery up here to support. I reckon what we'll also do is put some cannons here. Need to try and push this. Big game hunters can do some, well, I guess hunting there. And then we need to try and move them as best we can. The CSA regulars have dislodged this cavalry. Cannons, sorry. Have dislodged the cannons, which is pretty big. Widowmakers can move up. And then we're just going to prepare a push here. Moody can hopefully go up and fire at them. That'd be great. Cavalry can move up slowly there. Yeah, just need to hold the line here. Just need to hold the line. I think the first Dixie could come in and take the Scottish Guards position here, otherwise they're going to end up in some pretty big trouble. We'll keep trying to skirmish them. This has been really strong here, really strong. Not actually too concerned about it. CSA are in behind. Let's go around and see if we can panic these guys. There's so much I currently have to micro that I just can't micro. It's one of the problems just now. I can't be everywhere at once. This isn't good. Let's move up and fire at them. Move up here. You two can move up and fire at them. Widowmakers move up. Cannons can all be firing at Karen here. Here we're actually in the point. We're actually in the point. We're just skirmishing them. Now I think I need to dismount to capture. I don't think I do. Time will tell. You guys need to get in there and fire. There we go. Confederates secured. What we're going to do is we're going to move up here, dismount them, start firing from behind, and then make the move. So Lucky Brigade come here. Southern Twisters come here. You lads can dismount. Get yourselves in the houses ideally if you can, and then we'll take that across. And here they're in trouble. They're in trouble there. We need to move these lads up and then get firing at Gardner. Then we can push this point. Excellent. Right, there we go, boys. Quick as you can. CSA, we need them firing at them from behind. I think because they're doing that, they're now out of the point. I could be lying. I think I might be lying. We're going to get them both lined up here. We're going to fire our volleys and then we're going to just charge them, basically. Beautifully done there, if I do say so. This is kicking off here. I think what we'll do is we will fire Steve-O's outlaws towards them. Sullivan's going to move up the... No. I don't want to do that. I want them to charge. I just wasted their charge. That's frustrating with a misclick. Cannons are going to move up and close the gap. Other than that, here we are pushing. They're going to all come in here and fire at them. In fact, let's just commit. Let's take out these cannons. And you two are going to cross. I've got the commander in close here, so they should be getting good buffs. CSAs are going to move in, close the gaps, and I think they're done for. I'm actually going to charge both sides here. I'm going to charge both sides. If we take that cross, and that's a big move. It also means these cannons can just get straight here and just get set up. They're routing already. Let's get these lads on horseback and we'll go run them down. You lads can all start just getting across here. CSA regulars can get in there. Move one of you up, just hold this point, and then let's pause and take measure, because there's a lot going on here. We're still holding here. The boys are, I mean, you can see by the amount of holes in the battlefield, they're having a rough time, but they are still holding. They are definitely still holding. Let's move the 3rd Rebel Yell up a bit. Let's get the ammo doing a bit of a lap here, keeping them fresh and fed. I kind of want to move Dolski's Mad Lads out, but I know it's a dangerous manoeuvre, and Straw Hats need to kind of hold here just in case anything tries any funky stuff and, you know, a breakthrough. You lads can form up. I'm going to send Price after him. Moody can move up and fire at them. We'll move a bit closer if we can. 3rd Range Battery can start firing there. You lads are firing at them. You can start firing at... In fact, I can charge you. Your charge is still... Yeah, their charge is still refreshing. So they're not able to do anything yet. They've been routed, but we do need to be careful because we know how funny this can be, you know, fickle. We need to keep pressing them, make sure they're gone from the field. Well, we're making moves everywhere. It's just a matter of time, one hopes. Just a matter of time. The Price is moving in there. You two can set up there. There's some supplies there that look mighty. Not mighty exposed. They're still defending there, sadly. I'm going to keep going and we're going to... Oh no. Let's dismount you lads if we can, get in the woods. 47th can come and help. Grey Caps, let's go. Turn off fire at will. Are they in a defensive position? They are. it's not worth it. It's not worth it there. Bring you around here. You lads can also dismount. Let's just get the skirmish battle here underway. On you go, lads. Keep pressing there. Keep the flank secure. We're pushing there. We are also pushing there. We're going to charge them again. They are in a defensive position, so they weren't going to be a, they weren't going to be a walk in the park to move them. We do have this point though, so what I'm going to do is send the big game hunters out here just to cover the flank, and the Lucky Brigade can start moving this way. We'll leave Baylor in here for now just to see what the sort of overall situation is. You guys need to just keep firing at them, take them down if you can. You can stop running though and take your time. Once we've routed them, our rear's sort of secure here. Negley's division has been spotted, so they're sort of at the centre here. It's not good for us. Are they coming this way? I feel like they don't know themselves where they're going. Price has been fired at from the woods there. You guys are going to go there and set up in a defensive position, just hold. We have finally dislodged some of them from here. Some of our brigades were overzealous though and have committed rather hard to their charge. Light Brigade can come up here, infantry reinforcements are going to come round there. It looks like they're actually going to push us here, so let's get Lucky Brigade set up there to counter. Unless I fall back and let them come to us. Maybe I should. Right, Southern Twisters, it's too much having them up there as well. We're going to move them there and just leave some skirmishers there. Cannons are starting to arrive. They are charging us. Let's move Baylor up. Lads are having a bit of a rough time here. Kind of expected. Rusty Pipes can set up there. Sullivan can come up and start putting some pressure on. They are properly pushing us here, and we are going to fire a volley and then hopefully disengage here. We're going to move the Grey Caps up to help. You guys can now fall back. Grey Caps can come here, they can dismount and hopefully start lending a hand. Price can come here, you can keep running. Grey Caps can fire, Price can fire. Hopefully we can 3-on-1 them and sort of micro it. Come on, Grey Caps. 47th, turn round, fire. Come on, boys. Everyone. You can beat them. We just need to keep the constant flow of fire at them. Keep them on their toes. Down here, I think this is a relative walk in the park. Here, we just need to try and micro this and just remember that they are, in fact, there. We'll try and get our sort of defensive line set there. 7th Rebel Yell can come there. 6th Rebel Yell can set up in the point. Big Game Hunter's given an incredible line of sight there, and then here I think we're going to move up and start trying to press them. Move you up here. Scotch Guard have been decimated. I think their time to pull back is upon them. 3rd Dixie Boys also been decimated. Wow. They've held though. They've done what we asked of them, which was to hold. We've secured the Vineyard Field. Excellent. That means we've got what, 2 more points I think to grab. Widowmakers are going to move up there. Infantry here is going to move up. Light Brigade are coming here. Cannons can keep firing at them. We'll fire there. Need to try and take care of these pricks though. We've got a thorn on our side. You guys can hopefully run. We're going to move up and take the build now. Baylor's going there. Cannons setting up there. Right, so we've got the points in the south. We kind of need to push elsewhere. So McHenry's getting shot at from the flank. That's not ideal. Reinforcements are starting to arrive here. Light Brigade's coming in. They can hopefully dismount and lend a hand. Sullivan can also lend a hand. Moody can come round here. Here we've managed to rout them, finally. You guys can sort of pull back, reorganise yourselves. Probably could take this point if we consolidated our efforts. Here we're trying our best to hold, but my god, we're taking casualties. Really taking casualties. Blackpool Brigade are going to move up. I think we'll pull Wolf's Legion round here. I think they're going to be more needed. Here we're looking okay, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And then here we're just basically keeping the pressure on. Cannons are starting to fire at them as well, so I don't think they're too long for this. I should honestly probably charge in and try and capture them, but I think we need them routing for that to be really effective, like that. So let's go. And in we go, boys. We'll take casualties here, but hopefully it's worth it. We'll charge from 2 sides. Here we're engaged again. This time we're fighting Bradley. We are exhausted there. That's not going to be good for us. These boys are firing there. McHenry's been flanked. We're holding. We are holding. Sullivan needs to get up in at the point. Widowmakers can come up and fire at them. Light Brigade can fire at them. Oh my god, the cannons are literally... Oh my god. Right, we need to go in there right away. Price can go there. 47's going there. And the Grey Caps are going there. They actually, they're going to push this area. Here we're still duking it out. Cannon batteries are holding them at bay as best they can. Ghost Legion can hopefully set up there and offer a crossfire. So we're playing defensive in the north and offensive in the south. So do we have Lafayette's Road? I honestly can't tell. I don't know if that's a point or how it sort of works. These guys are still being run down. We'll keep the Southern Twisters there. The CSA regulars are just going to continue battering them, I think. You lads can hopefully move up and close the gap a bit in between fire and volleys. The Lucky Brigade, I'm going to move up and fire at them. Cannons can hopefully fire there. We're going to take a lot of casualties in this fight, I think. Taylor's going to go in there. We're going to try and move them once and for all. Steve-O's Outlaws are moving up. Sullivan can go there. Moody can stop there. Cannon batteries can get themselves set up in here. Light Brigade have done their bit. They can come up and join their cavalry brethren there. These lads are hopefully going to be in trouble. They're in trouble themselves, actually, I think. Are they in defensive positions here? It's kind of hard to tell. They're pushing here in the centre very hard. We have held here, but my god, it's been rough. They're trying to push us here again. I think we need reinforcements here just in case. Ghost Legion can turn and face that way. Smokey's Bandits, I'm going to try and move into the centre here and move the Scotch Guard out, give them a breather, because God knows they need it. Here we are still running them down. I think the Southern Twisters can just reattach themselves now. And we'll leave our cannons here operating as best they can. You lads can get in the tree line, stop running and get your breath back. McHenry can come up here and push them. Here we're charging them, hopefully that'll be the end of them once and for all. We can move around here and then hopefully get our defensive position set. We've got infantry starting to arrive, so these boys have done their bit, we can get them back. Let's get all you lads back here and reform you. Here we are still holding for now. Still holding. The Dolski's Mad Lads moved up there, they're in bad way here. Smokey's Bandits can come up. Scotch Guard are going to fall back. We're going to take them out of the line. We're going to put Smokey's Bandits in. Ghost Legion can move there, and we'll move the attack or wait. I'd rather wait. Longstreet's final units will not arrive until late tonight. Therefore, maybe we could be conservative, secure our right flank, and attack only when our army is in full strength. Protect Jay's Mill. I'm already protecting it. And Brotherton Road. And should the opportunity arise, attack Lafayette Road. It's still not showed us where Lafayette Road is. Like, where is it? It's not one of these. There's not a Lafayette Road up here. But my friends, this seems like a good place to sort of end this one and have a wee interval. We are massively concentrated in our offensive here, and I think this is where we might end up swinging north. We'll swing north from here. We'll try and take this and then maybe try and engulf them. It would be great if we could get a complete victory here, but it's a big ask. I'm aware that it's a big ask. But my friends, we slog away. We continue our grind, and until the next one, take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.